Everyone, I greet you, sir. Franklin Walker. All right, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. I hope all is well with you. Please, once you come across this video, I expect you to like it and share it to any platform of your choice. We have some people on the comments, and the new person that just joined us on the comment is Uchechi Jonas. Jonas, you are welcome. Please click on like button. This is 5 minutes of the program. I think we need to start without wasting much time. But before then, just give me some moment. All right, welcome back again to my channel. How are we all doing? I hope all is well with you. Please just pardon me because I have to, say some of those things before we start properly. I think we are done and we are going to kick on without wasting much time. I can see Ebonyify in the building. I greet you, my brother. We have Jerry Kenechuku. I greet you. And another person here is Martinez. I see you, Martinez. Good evening from Paris. One, God bless you for your good job in USB. We stand ahead, no going back. Then again, we have somebody, Chiamachuku or Chimachuku. So because everything is one word, Chimachuku Dubem, Chimachuku Dubem, something like that. He said, Dalon Nam, I greet you. Then our own Gerard, good evening, Mazi, Kai report, they were to you. So these are people that made comments. So far, like I said, I'm not going to waste much time because we have spent 10 minutes already. So let's start without delay. So there's a post that Uchechi Anyawu made. In that post, she repeated what she normally do, even in the midst of her flop and leak audio, her exposition, that is going from all angle. It's coming from all angle, and people are not knowing, or people not know who she actually is, what she represents, and how she had been maneuvering things to suit her own narrative. A woman that wants to take over her husband's movement without knowing what the movement is all about. She don't care to know the template by which her husband built the movement, the ideology behind the movement. She don't care. All she just want to know is to rant and claim what she's not. Mazikai, God bless you for what you do. Ndewo. Thank you so much, DK Gerald DK. God bless you. So please, if you come across this live stream, make sure you like the video. We have 11 minutes and some seconds, or now it's down 12 minutes. So please make sure you like the video and share it to many platforms of your choice. So she know what she don't know what Mazumagano wants, or maybe she do know, but she prefer for her own to be out there. Like, she want her voice to be heard by fire, by force. She don't care to bother anything at all. How people that love or follow her husband, how they feel, what they want, is none of her business. She used to call PM names, and that is exactly what she did again. So this video may not be, this live stream may not be too long, but we shall see how far we can go on that. So all I want from you is to pay close attention while we digest it properly. Many of you already know how we do it here. We don't cover anything or try to pretend or try to massage the word. But if needs be, we can, present it the way it is raw. Sometimes we can just respectfully ignore some of those things that may escalate issue. Not that we are doing that because we want to cover any crime or support any attack or criminality of anybody. So if you think like that, then you can also call our attention back to do the needful. So because we are actually human beings, we are not a spirit. So I cannot tell you that we don't make mistakes. We do make mistakes because we are human beings, and there's no need to deny that. So, like I was saying, this lady, this year, Mazi Uchechi, Anyawu, decided to make a post, and that post is the reason why we are here. So let's see if we can bring it up for you to see what she said, and let me just a moment. Let me go back, because the setup just disappeared again. I've been trying to make sure that it's just just to retain it. Let me go back and arrange it again. Very, very important. Very, very important. So okay, here we go. Now I think the size is okay now. All right, I'm gonna present it to you on the screen so you can now see what she said. Okay. This post here is from Uchechi, as you can see, Uchechi Ogu Kano, as she prefer to call herself, even though she's not, and she has nothing to do with Kano, according to her recent audio, demanding for divorce, and Master Kano refused. And so many of you already know that what she said there. Some people say that you're attacking. Some people say, do not attack her. She's a wife of Oyendu and other. Please, is my picture, is it working, or can you hear me? Because I can see my image is somehow frozen or freezing. Please, it is freezing. Can you just confirm that for me? Can you hear me? Is my voice coming out to your end? Is it coming out? Namo the Lucky Palace, I greet you. This our brother in Ghana said, "Whoa, Masika, good afternoon from Kumasi, Ghana. Thank you so much, Biafran. It is too bad for this woman." Please, thank you so much, my brother. We are streaming this program in our two different platforms, and please, okay. But if I said yes, good. So we are good to go. Even if my picture, my image may not appear to represent my voice, just bear with me because it's beyond my control. I think I need to free some space on my laptop. Probably that is where it's coming from, or maybe from the people that own the stream that we are using. So let's just manage it that way. As long as you can hear me and see what what I'm playing or what I'm sharing with you on screen, I think we are good to go. And we have Armstrong. Armstrong is in the building. Thank you so much. I believe this is our brother. If not that I asked this question, he may not even put comments. He's a very busy guy. So thank you so much, Armstrong. I appreciate. Guy, they want to you, my brother. Nice to read from you. Nice to read from you. So, like as I was saying, when you pay close attention to the write-up of Uchechi Anyawu, who now nicknaming herself Kano, when you go through that, you understand something. Like she said here, where is the comment again? Sorry. Good. Like she said here, premium times one of the most significant admission in this report is not mainly the reduction in violence after Simon Ekpa's imprisonment. It is the acknowledgement that those loyal to Mas Namondokano consistently disassociated both him and IPOB from Simon Ekpa's Midget activities. Now, this woman called PM Midget. Look at it here. Midget. This is the same word that she normally uses on PM, if you can recall. She normally used that Midget. Then when you look at somebody who is calling somebody a midget, you wonder what kind of mentality, what kind of brain does this woman actually, possess. You see, in life, you may be saying something thinking that you're actually hitting somebody, but little did you know that thing that you are saying is a replicant of who you are. Now let's check what midget actually means. What's the meaning of midget? So what you are seeing now is being pronounced. Just hold on. Let us learn this word midget. Okay, as you can see here from Google. Midget. Okay, it's pronounced midget. Midget. So not midget. Midget. Now, a word, this midget is an outdated, like old way, like old fashioned. Another way of saying this. He said is an outdated and deeply offensive term used to describe a person with proportionate dwarfism. Do you understand? Yeah, logo. Okay. Advocates and medical organization universally consider it a slur when referring to a short statute individuals. The preferred and respectfully term are little person or person of short stature. Okay. Now, everything has to do with the height. It has to do with height. Then when you look at the woman, when you look at the woman putting this word, midget, when you look at her height, her statures, the way, everything about her, you can find out that this is just a local pigeon. A local pigeon is calling somebody a midget. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Even if you want to, maybe you drive joy in yapping this kind of nonsense, you also need to check your own status, your stature. Uchechi is just a very small human being, very brief in size, very, very brief in size. Matches. But she has the audacity, the temerity to come out and call somebody a midget. Imagine somebody who is obese, like who is fat, somebody who is not slim in nature. For example, many of those of you that watch wrestling, Yokozuna Okay, the late Yokozuna is known for his size, his big size. What do you think if Yokozuna grab microphone and begin to call somebody fat or oversized? You know what I mean? What do you think? How will you feel? Do you think it will be sounding funny? Do you think that Yokozuna, the late Yokozuna, if he grab his mic, normally when they normally do promo in WWE, and you see like he chose to talk to Big Show or maybe Mark Henry, Mark Henry, or let's say Andre the Giant, Andrew the Giant. If Yokozuna grab mic during promo, begin to use their size to address them or talk down on them, do you think that kind of talk will crack anybody up? If you see anybody laughing about that, they're actually laughing at Yokozuna. Now, Uchechi is just like a peanut, a very small woman, very very small in size, but upon everything that she can use in life, even though that may not represent PM, but just want to provoke him. Uchechi is not in category to use height to insult anybody, because me looking at her, she's 4 feet plus. Do you understand? Me looking at her, she's 4, because remember she normally wear high heel, and she will tie the rope from toes, from her ankle to nail. She will just pretend to be a London lady, a London woman, dangling on a very high heel, just to present herself as of Okoro one. When she talks, you be now. I understand the reason why, because I heard Master Prophet's wife, Master Prophet, one of his recent video, called his wife to come and explain something. What is that English word? So while listening to Master Prophet's wife, it then occurred to me that that lady is actually educated. They normally DOS some time ago claimed that she has mental issue. I don't know how many of you come across that video of DOS when they're trying to talk down on Master Prophet's wife. They started saying that there's a rumor, there's a conversation that this woman is not stable enough, that she has some recurrency and all that. That did not fly because there's no proof, nothing whatsoever. Then in recent video of Master Prophet, hearing his wife talking, trying to explain one thing. Honestly, I was very, very shocked. I was shocked because I didn't believe that the way they have talked to her in the past. Listen to her explaining, I forgot that English word that Master Prophet called her to come and throw more light on that English word. I don't want to stretch myself trying to remember it. Now let's just follow ahead. But what I'm trying to say in essence is that when she decided to talk, to explain that word, the way she talked, the way she pronounced word, her English is very, very polished. Far better than that of Uchechi. Again, far better than that of Uchechi. If Master Prophet's wife speak English, how to know someone that know how to speak English very well. It's not about choosing vocabulary, but your ability to use simple English, to use the way you apply tenses in your English language matters a lot. And that is if you know how to apply tenses very well in your English word, then you are good in English. Then you are very good in English. People that speak big grammar, choose one big grammar and throw it, are those that are not good in English, but are trying to scare you away. So whatever that says, like if somebody may say, okay, may use the word like sine qua non, that kind of big grammar. When you use that kind of, people will be you start processing, try to understand what's the meaning of sine qua non. I may not even pronounce it well. I'm just trying to give you an example. Now, as you are processing the meaning of that word, whatever she says again, you may not capture it, because another thing that comes after that may be totally rubbish. You understand? Grammatically, it may be rubbish. Thank you so much, Armstrong. God bless you for your chat. And you said Uchechi is very appalling. She is playing her last card, playing it very disgracefully because everything she's saying is actually contradicting what she claimed to be. So I felt that the reason why she's trying to speak like Queen Elizabeth is because she came to a family that know how to speak good English. When you listen to Americano, it doesn't matter how you like them. You can tell that these people, they know how to present, they know how to speak English. They may not be like Soyinka of this world or Chuna Chebe, or maybe they may not be speaking, they may not be in the same level with Chimamanda and you know what I mean. But at least the way they communicate in English language, you can see the flow. So Uchechi may be struggling to meet up. That's why she's choosing. And for her to mingle very well, she has to introduce vocabulary in some of her words. So this word in Midget or Midget, you know, she always uses the PM. But what surprised me is a woman of her size, just a bottle water, you know, can water, a very brief in size. Okay, maximum number kind of family. If you want to talk about family that has that gene of top people, I may not say the maximum number kind of family are that kind of family that you expect. Maybe from time to time they will have a very top person in their family and all that. Not that they are short. Uchechi also is not also tall. Look at her, like I said, because I'm so kind. That's why I said that she's 4 feet. But in practical terms or in reality, she may be 3 points. But because she's always on high heel, show me enough her picture where she's wearing flat shoes or flat slippers. Never. I've not seen. I've not seen. Then, despite wearing that, she's still very down to. She's still very down to earth. She's still very down to earth. But she will be the first to call people, you know, talk about size. You are using this word. You have used this word severally, so many times, and now maybe you think that people are being provoked because of that, you know, because you copy them, Midget and all that. So, how about you? You don't check your size. You don't remember that you are very down to earth. PM gauge about Bonis. You know that. And I don't think you have somebody siblings that is taller than PM. Until you prove otherwise. Maybe you can publish their pictures. Would they prove that truly your siblings? But somebody who doesn't have any shame, who thinks that the name can overshadow or protect her at all level. She felt comfortably using some of these kind of words, you know, trying to antagonize her, trying to talk down, trying to mock herself in the name of mocking somebody else. Is that not shameful? Is that not shameful? At least if you want to showcase your stupidity, apply some little sense, make it look real. Dorian, I see you. God bless you for joining us. He said, good morning, Kaya Report and all of your friends. Then again, your comment here says, Master Prophet wife is educated, but people might think otherwise because of the husband. I hope you understand. Yeah, I have learned that by my sister because I watching her video. Like I said, the way she talk, that woman is very, to me, if I have to rate her, she's very intelligent, very intelligent. And another thing that made people believe that she may not be normal because the way she always sing for Master Prophet is in a funny way. You know what I mean? You know, that kind of song may not be helping her status. You know, listen to her singing before Master Prophet will talk and all that may not be helpful. It may not be helpful. You know what I mean? But whichever way, whichever way, shift, whichever way, whichever way, we have to accept the fact that sometimes people can talk down on you or label you what you are not. Do you understand? Do you know that when the woman not told that she's educated, she also has, you know, have manners. Master Prophet said in a live video that what did he mean? I think what is that name that he normally called her wife? Hey, I forgot. There's a name that Master Prophet normally call his wife, and he said, "Come here and come here, come here, or you nobody about you get a wolf I will cause no maybe jokingly, but the woman very calm and very humble. She came there and answered her husband without grudges, without frowning face. Some people will agitate instant. How dare you to talk to me like that on a live camera? How dare you to do this? But true Igbo women are not like that. They're always very, very understandable. Now, when she started talking, you cannot see how she applied tenses, like the English, the way she pronounced words. Man, that woman is an asset. So she's an asset. I'm telling you, because I don't know if no matter. I was thinking that she may not even she may not be able to articulate any meaningful things like she can. You know what I mean? I just because the way people talk to her and the way people present her, coupled with that kind of song that she normally sing and for Master Prophet may not be helpful. You know what I mean? Now let's continue with Uchechi Anyawu. Uchechi Anyawu. So let's go back to this post. Now here she said, this acknowledgement matters because it recognizes that there was a clear distinction between the organization led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through its Directorate of State (DOS) and the automated madness that emerged around Simon Ekpa. Automated. One thing you need to understand is that if not because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you see how to wash. I would have tell you how to wash some of those things down, but you cannot push. You can't push me to talk bad on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They're not born you well. For years, we bracket the DOS and many of others. We look at this. You are which is you are not among. That's what you need to know. You are not a DS member. You have never been, and you cannot be. You are just like what Master Prophet called you. You know that sickness that starts with CA. I don't want to continue because this is a live program. Please, let's just be cautioned. But you know what I mean. That's who you are. One drop of you is equals to disaster. Okay, you said you guys maintained that Ekpa neither represented Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nor acted under the authority of IPOB. I'm still shocked that none of these criminals, including Uchechi, has managed to present PM video where he made it not one, he reiterated it many times that I am not doing what I'm doing. We are not acting on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's instruction. He distanced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from everything that happened after his kidnapping. It is actually you guys on attempt to rubbish PM are reminding people to start thinking that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu may be involved. That is a very big problem. A very big problem for that matter. And I don't know how people see that, but to me, it is unacceptable. He said, whether everyone accepted that position, is okay. Whether everyone accepted that position is a separate question and discussion for another day. But the historical fact is that this distinction was repeatedly ascertained. If that is now acknowledged, then it raises further questions. Okay, one, we said we're those who defended distinctions unfairly. What do you mean by that? Were those who defended that distinction, okay, were those who defended that distinction unfairly criticized at the time, including myself? Number two, are they being criticized and attacked still? Did the failure of many observers to recognize the separation contribute to public confusion about the responsibility of violent acts? Number four, how should that historical record now be understood? He said to be continued. And he presented this premium time that he showered praise on them, with this caption, says, special report, IPOB linked attacks, fines reduced since Simon Ekpa's jail. Okay, so Simon Ekpa's jail. Now, that is what Uchechi is celebrating. But this woman forgot that this is your opinion. You also don't have power to tell people how to think based on your statements. You don't have the power, you don't have the control to condition the minds of people on what to say, what to think, and what to act on. You can come out and claim that Simon Ekpa is the one causing insecurity and what have you. The same you have publicly said that Simon Ekpa is one causing pain going on everywhere in Biafra land. Uchechi, Anyawu, you have never condemned any other activities going on, Fulani presence, and what have you. Your mind, your thoughts, your actions centered on Simon Ekpa. You publicly form alliance with Wazirike's agent, aka Bianca Ono. The same you probably may be in a good book of Wazirike. You guys having meeting together and what have you. Why ignoring your husband's instructions and everything. You have never condemned Wazirike or talked about him. People who have worked with Wazirike have also said one or two things about him. You don't talk about it either. Wazirike will come out and bash your husband indirectly. That even you that claim that you have sense and you have this, you are unable to dictate the tone of Wazirike in what is going on. His contribution, his secret meetings may not be hidden to you, but you don't want to come out and talk about it. Why? Because you want people to see you as the quote unquote the savior of the movement, the true representative of the movement, and all that. How long are you going to dangling and whining with your husband's enemy? How long are you going to continue to showcase your madness? Your hate on your husband is no longer hidden. Now, you managed to form an alliance, like I said, with Bianca Ono to prove that PM Simon Ekpa is the problem. According to your recent post or your voice message, you bragged that PM Simon Ekpa have apologized to you, that you have the audio. One thing I want to let you know is that we know we can dictate AI message. So if you think that PM sent you a voice message apologizing to you and they instructed you not to publicize that, please, as you normally show stubbornness, as you normally counter every instruction given to you, can you also do the same thing? Should you apply your stubbornness now and publish that audio? Let's just touchlight it now. If you don't want to publish it, why are you talking it in the public? Why are you talking about it in the public? That's a story for that day. But mind you, PM cannot spend all his life in prison. He is coming out. When he comes out, he will answer Biafrans. That's that your claim will be explained. Now again, you also need to understand that Biafrans are not fools. They know when you are doing something right and when you are doing something wrong. It is also surprising that until now, you are still in a good book of, so not you, Chinasaworu and all these people that have questionable characters are still in your own good book. People that brag that your husband will not see the light of the day anymore, that is going to end in Sokoto. Just like Nekachi Meze said, that Nadigi Master Kano, I know some of their friends will be like, no, don't call it. He's not her husband anymore. But just pardon me because I know why I said so. I want people to know that at the time of making such comments from those criminals like Madam Imezi, Madam why is a pineapple haircut, like what she normally said. Mas Namaricano, you are constituting users of social media. Mas Namaricano, nigga, you will rot in nigga legacy na prison. Nigga menka, nigga menka also. The question is, why would Uchechi, after hearing all those things, decided to go and hug the woman? She remember the woman, she have never been with the woman all this while. But immediately the woman started insulting her husband, she now decided to go and meet her one-on-one. Is either she's just the one leading people to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or she's very, very happy that people are attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. She cannot be exempted. And she has never once condemned anybody. If I want to come here and grant interview, I will just use my platform to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and call her, and she will be like, okay, let me come. That's exactly what she do. The best way to become friend of Uchechi Kanu is to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as an example. Once you attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, insult him, label all manner of allegation, promote Uchechi, and accuse Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of infidelity, Uchechi will add you in his good book list. And the thing is that you cannot build a movement like IPOB with that kind of person. Somebody with that kind of crazy mindset can never ever represent and can never ever be somebody that you will be proud of. Oh, you know what I mean? She can do this, she can do that. It doesn't work that way. She's in for something very, very dangerous. And it is better to start calling her out to remind people who she actually is and what she's actually doing. Without it, you will miss a lot. You will think that she's with you, whereas she's not with you. What is that thing that Simon Ekpa did wrong to this woman? Let's just pause and ask this question to ourselves. What do you think that PM Simon Ekpa have done to this woman that warrant her to form alliance with Biancono and stand before Finland to claim that this man, Simon Ekpa, is the one demarcating Nigeria, insulting Nigeria, and destroying Igbo land? These two women that formed the alliance, pretending to be for Biafra, whereas they are not. Biancono representing the Ojukwu family, that that kind of thing. I am Ojukwu's wife. Even my husband regretted talking about Biafra. This one will be like, I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. We don't support this kind of thing. You see the reason why sometimes if my anger grows to a certain level, you have to go down. If my anger, go to some certain level against Finland, when I remember the activities of Uchechi and Danka, oh no, my mind somehow will mellow down a little bit, simply because I understand that as a human being, it will be very difficult to see that somebody like Uchechi Anyawu and Bianca Ono, people that happen to be the wife of these top two leaders, telling you that they are not in support of Biafran freedom, and they will come out and begin to wave flag of Biafran freedom. Of course, even if Finland was like, even if Finland were looking at the whole thing like Samanaba is actually doing what he's supposed to do to protect the people, upon hearing these two women, the tendency of them changing their mind is very high. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them, because these people have, they know the leaders, as wives, and they are in position to know a lot about the template by which their husbands want to free our people. But do they do anything? No. Instead, they chose to become opposition to their husband's ideology. Was Rike's wife, and nobody know her, because I don't know why was Rike choose not to present or showcase, his own wife. I don't know. But that's a story for another day anyway. Now, let me show you other things, because I made mention of what is his name? Agunechi Uchechi. Hey, this woman, Agunechi Uchechi. Let us, there's a video that is trending today, and I would like to share that video here live in this live broadcast. Now, I may pause the video, because the other video, there are actually two. Let me take this one down. Let me take this one down to bring another one up. Please bear with me. Go nowhere. Just bear with me. Let me see if I can get it up. Please, if you have not liked the video, please, you are not helping us at all. Like the video, so that others may have access to this video. Okay? Very, very important that you do so. Okay, good. I think it just worked one hand. The whole thing just worked one hand. Let me, glory be to God. I was even panicking that it may not come up easily. Now it's here. Good. So, my people, the video you're about to watch now is a man called, Engineer Ogbonigwe. Okay, Engineer Ogbonigwe is one of the top ESN member. This is Engineer Ogbonigwe. Now, let's go there. Just a moment. Now, this is Engineer Ogbonigwe. Pay attention. For those of you that may not know, this is Engineer Ogbonigwe. But before then, let's read the caption. For the latecomers in 2022, why I'm saying this is because when people talk about China's award, many of you don't understand. Some even see it as a just mere gossip, or maybe you are just criticizing somebody. I am not an insider, but why I'm saying this is because I've seen a lot of videos, commentary, posts, whatever, that points fingers at China's award. Some of them also has their video evidence. I have played two here. One, the recent one of one guy that they're beating him up. He said that China's award is their sponsor. These are Dead Men Squad members. Ejima confessed the same thing. The audio of that Njideka Canada played of how Nwatodio Oji was calling on him for elimination of another people. He himself used his mouth to share that to his men. The audio is in public. Then again, GM have also point finger at him. What happened to a man called Ikechukwu what? The homeland coordinator, they call him. Ikechukwu Iwoha. I think Iwoha, something like that. how that one died. He died mysteriously. Now, another person called Engineer Munigwe is here. And what happened here with this short story will tell you who Uchechi Anyawu is. Because backing Chinasaworo up, even in her recent audio that is trending, you heard her saying, now you know problem. God deal with it. You have that people are attacking an innocent man. So meaning that Chinasaworo is an innocent man. They will hold Meluno. They will hold Meluno. This is the same woman that that chose to attribute everything that happened in the eastern part to PM Samanekpa, that he's the cause. Why keep on ranting? Oh, my husband is not there. For you to keep on repeating that your husband is not there, is not there, not there, not there. Even when the man himself, Samanekpa, have told the whole world that whatever that we are doing, whatever action that we are doing, using his word, okay, whatever you are doing, that's what PM said verbatim. I just quote him the way he said it. What you are doing has nothing to do with Mazi Namorikan. We don't take instruction from him. He cannot command us. He's in detention. Are you following? This statement, it is not hidden. They don't want, these guys, all of them, they don't share that PM's video. They don't talk about it. Rather, they keep on saying, oh, Mama, IPOB is a peaceful movement. IPOB is a peaceful movement. Mazi Namorikan is not a violent man. If you know that he's not a violent person, why are you repeating it over and over again? You can't force that on anybody. The more you talk about it, the more people will suspect what you're saying. And that is exactly what they want people to do. They want to start suspecting Mazi Namorikan because they knew that the time will come when Mazi Namorikan will not ever entertain their presence. Of course, they are doing all those things to lay hands on him to make sure that they have something against him. And that's exactly what they're playing at now. Uchechi, who cannot even take ordinary instruction from the so-called her so-called husband. Mazi Namorikan is not so-called, but I'm using the word because Uchechi Okukano, did I even call her Uchechi Anyawu place, has nothing to do with Mazi Namorikan. She's just using Mazi Namorikan just to watch her other. What did the name watch her other? What are the points? Now, this person said, for the latecomers in 2022, the ESN guy on this video by name Commander Engineer Ogboniwe, are you getting it now? By the name Commander Engineer Ogboniwe was eliminated after one of the expelled criminal member of the DOS that called himself Chinasa Nworu threatened Engineer Ogboniwe, threatened this commander on a leaked voice call, asking him why they celebrated ESN anniversary. Do you understand the problem now? Chinasa, in that audio, Chinasa was busy threatening this commander. Why did you guys celebrate? Why did you choose to celebrate ESN anniversary? Back then in 2022. Now, I'm gonna play Commander Ogboniwe's voice, okay, during that celebration. Then we are going to listen to Chinasa Woru's threat after that anniversary. And soon after that conversation, this Commander Ogboniwe was eliminated. I believe you understand what I'm saying. Or maybe you are still contemplating. No problem. But let's go there. Now, here it is. This is Commander Ogboniwe.
Yes, sir. Please, can you briefly introduce yourself? Tell us more about yourself, sir. Okay, thank you. How can you tell us the success of this 1 year of ESN in Biafra land. Okay, because the world is listening. I'm also addressing stability. ESN have been recording a lot of success since it is started. After the year of launching last year, which is December 12, 2020, we have successfully dragged all the territories in our forest out of the entire Eastern. But they have collude with the Nigerian military to still come and terrorize our people. The world can give us witness that they keep on burning people's houses with no reasons, killing innocent people, arresting many youths in the whole Eastern region. But ESN, in their own capacity, have tried, within their power, to drive all of them away and to make sure that there is peace in the entire Eastern region, especially in Osu, that has been a place of terrorism since over 2 months now. Have successfully drive them out. And in December, our people celebrate both their masquerade and other things, showing you truly there's peace in the land. So if you look around, you see still all our men on the land to show you that ESN in Igbo State is doing good. So we are very grateful to be here today, which is 6th of January. Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, today, this 6th of January 2022, 1 year celebration of ESN existence in Biafra land. Yes, truly, we have recorded the achievements which you have said has been achieved since 1 year. As you can see, I'm also a living witness. What you said is truth. I want to make one offer. Okay. I hope and I know very well that the world is listening. We are making it very clear that we have a lot of patience for the Nigerian government. Let them do the needful by releasing our leader, Mazi. We are giving them a few days from now for them to release it because they have committed to an offense. Self-defense is approved even in the United Nations. Yes, we know our right and we know what to do. Enough is enough. Both of them have colluded with Fulani terrorists to kill innocent people of Igbo State. But we are telling the world today that we have endured enough. We have cried enough. Any more of killing of innocent people in the entire Biafran land will bring the world to their doorstep. We cannot fight a defensive war. I'm saying it very loud and clear for the world to hear me. This is the true way. Any more of killing of innocent people in Biafran land, burning of their houses, who will bring the world to the Nigerian doorstep. We know all Nigerian politics, including Yerima Chetima, who is our white president, who will bring the world to your doorstep. If anything happened to Mazi Namikalo, they are all loud and clear. Fulani Caliphate will burn down. The Fulani Caliphate will burn down. Instead of Sokoto, you roll on the ground. Namikalo wants more than 15 millions of Fulanis. And they are all very loud and clear. We are keeping silent for the world to do the next because we are not calling for war. Our leader is calling for a referendum. As I got a referendum, now we can be able to question Nigeria. But that is the part of the government is never happening. Yes. You cannot be telling us we are one Nigeria, but we keep on killing our people, helping our mothers, doing a lot of time in our land. We cannot do it.
All right, that was Commando Buniwe. Okay, my video is still misbehaving. I don't know why. It's still misbehaving. That was Commando Buniwe, right? What this man said here, though Jojo is not audible enough, what he said here does not require any threat or any attack from anybody, let alone a so-called Igbo person. Now, what happened is this. After making this video, let us hear what Chinasa Woruna said to him. You can see the anger. Listen.
I want you to listen. I'm going to my life. Let's take out of everywhere. And when I'm about to even say, you for me to not even. That's nonsense. When you're going to manufacture, how can you ever do the manufacture? Why would I want to? You see, Chinasa Woruna is telling and threatening our gallant men that you will feel now we are asking Chinasa Woruna, who are.
Sorry about that.
I want you to listen. I'm going to go for my life. Let's take out of everywhere. And when I'm about to even say, you for me to not even. That's nonsense. When you're going to manufacture, how can you ever do the manufacture? Why would I want to? You see, Chinasa Woruna is telling and threatening.
Those will be upon the Deadman Squad.
Now we are asking Chinasa Woruna, who are these people? Apart from the DSM. Now you are getting the point. Chinasa Woruna is threatening his own people who put their life on the line. Say, who don't feel the can we know Chinasa Woruna? Who are these people who doesn't matter? You can now be the judge. Some people already committed the Bible. Some people already committed the Bible. Some people are saying DSS. Of course. If you be the judge, that is why
So I hope you grab something from that, right? Good. So the question now is, why would Uchechi Kano decide to ignore this thing and begin to side the same Chinasa Woruna? Begin to back him up, begin to talk down on other people? Why? Why would that be so? Why is it so easy for her to do that? Why? If you don't understand this, you may think that people are, lying. You know what I mean? You may think that it's not true. But everything that we are saying here is actually in the public domain. You can see it, you can find out, and all that. We still have other people with their own criminal mindset. People like what is his name? Ekpa Wasani. Ekpa Wasani is another. That guy is very, very evil. Very, very, very evil. Trying to play with people's conscience, manipulating everything. Now, the recent audio of Uchechi Kano, so now Ekpa, tried his best to mock, to mock Uchechi Kano, of course, with Mazi Kano, blaming Benjamin Madibugo for bringing it up. Because all this thing has some connection. If you know, you know. They have some linked up. What Uchechi is saying, what Ogenker is doing, and so now Barawa and all that. There's a link up. There's a link up in all this thing, all this nonsense. So that is one thing people need to understand. I would like to share that with you, but just give me time. Please, I'll be right back. Okay, just a moment.
ọcha ọganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye biri ọganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye rie nri ogbenye chekwubezie Chukwu n'uche Chukwu abụzi ka ya eme n'uche Chukwu abụzi ka ya eme n'ụwa ihe o soro n'iru ya si arịbazie ogbenye bebe ọganyara ṅụrịba ogbenye ṅụrị ọganyara ejebe ihe soro ya mana ọganyara nwụọ ogbenye abịabebezi akwa ọganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye biri ọganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye rie nri ogbenye chekwubezie Chukwu ọ dịrị m mma ya dịrị ibe m ọ dịrị nwoke mma ya dịrị nwanyị ma na-anọkwa m n'ebe bere ugo bere ọ dịrị m mma ya dịrị ibe m ọ dịrị nwoke mma ọ dịrị nwanyị ma ụkwa na-asa anya nna m n'ịga dị ọganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye biri ọganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye rie nri ogbenye chekwubezie Chukwu
disappear and force here again to the force and while they are under oppression. If you go to them, has sent it. Where is that child? Where is that pregnancy? So I don't just come anyhow. Mazi, I need information.
Okwu dịrị onye kere anyị Olisa marụgo onye na-emedelu ụwa okwu dịrị onye kere anyị Chukwu nna marụgo onye obi ya dị ọcha ọganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye biri ọganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye rie nri ogbenye chekwubezie Chukwu n'uche Chukwu abụzi ka ya eme n'uche Chukwu abụzi ka ya eme n'ụwa ihe o soro n'iru ya si arịbazie ogbenye bebe ọganyara ṅụrịba ogbenye ṅụrị ọganyara ejebe ihe soro ya mana ọganyara nwụọ ogbenye abịabebezi akwa ọganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye biri ọganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye rie nri ogbenye chekwubezie Chukwu ọ dịrị m mma ya dịrị ibe m ọ dịrị nwoke mma ya dịrị nwanyị ma na-anọkwa m n'ebe bere ugo bere ọ dịrị m mma ya dịrị ibe m ọ dịrị nwoke mma ọ dịrị nwanyị ma ụkwa na-asa anya nna m n'ịga dị ọganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye biri ọganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye rie nri ogbenye chekwubezie Chukwu
I appreciate all of you. Thank you for your time. Thank you. So let's continue. So this, I talked about Sonak Barawa, right? Now let's go there. Let's go there. Please, if you have not liked the video, please do like the video, because I'm trying. Very soon we're gonna wind down. I will come back probably later, some hours later, and we may come back. We may not. I'm not sure though. But please keep your eyes on the channel. That's why you need to subscribe and turn your bell notification on. So each time we are here, you can join us and you know, interact with us if you don't mind. So Uchechi Kano, after saying all those things, after knowing what she's supposed to know about the man and the group that she supported, not only Uchechi, anybody can come up with their own story to make up to just justify their criminality. Because that's how I see it. They are justifying their criminality. They know that what they're doing is wrong, but they have to do something to justify it. I want to share this with you. Just a moment. I want to share this with you. This post that Sana Bara made here. Okay. Before, just pay attention. Just pay attention, because I want you. Okay. This is the PM post. Get it.
Order. No order from order.
Listen.
Order. No order from the order. No order from DSS doctrine. The reason for us not taking order anymore from the DSS dungeon is those.
What is going on?
Same way you listen to that message from the beginning. We're not taking orders from DSS dungeon, from Nigerian prison.
Sorry, I will start again. Don't worry, I'll respond.
From Finland prison.
So, is it not on?
The reason.
Yeah, it is. It is.
To
Start from beginning. Now watch.
Protect from prison.
Watch how Sonak Barawa is justifying his criminal activities with Ogenkere. Just like Uchechi Kano has been, Uchechi Anyawu has been doing her own, you know, without any shame, without any out of shame. Listen. Start from beginning.
Order. No order from DSS dungeon. The reason for us not taking order anymore from the DSS dungeon is those. Same way you listen to that message from the beginning. We're not taking orders from DSS dungeon, from Nigerian prison. We are not taking order from Finland prison. The reason for that is to protect those our leaders.
He refused to allow PM to tell you his own reason for saying that we are not taking order from DSS dungeon. DSS dungeon, not prison. From DSS dungeon. And again, this man comparing PM, where PM is and where Matagan is diabolical. It is actually diabolical. If you are genuine at all, you have anything decent in you, you will not on camera and begin to vomit this nonsense, trying to justify what Ogekere is doing. And remember, PM did not say, I am now Mohammadike. I am now the the supreme leader. I am the supreme leader. Ogenkere and Sonak Barawa, after forging documents, after altering the document, after hijacking the document, after manipulating this and seizing everything, claiming that they are the one, not the government, without knowing, just like somebody who you went to on robbery, just imagine an armed robber who went to rob, and the person managed to rob, let's say, one of the machine for one of the equipment that is meant for people that are into astronaut. Some people call it astrology. You know what I mean? People that go to space. Okay, you stole something from the company, and you don't know what those things are used for. It is actually useless in your hands. After stealing, then what? What are you going to do with it? That is what Ogenkere and Sonakbarawa are representing. After changing the document, what again? Having handshake here and there. To the extent that McConnell has now come to rescue of their members by telling them, look, oh, this man is lying to you. Because in this life, there are some people that cannot behold iniquity. They cannot behold lies. They can't stand lies. They can't stand, this level of idiocy in the name of proving a point. Ogen Gerasona Barawa are like that. The same thing Uchechi Kano. Why am I even using Kano? Uchechi Anyawu, aka Midget herself, original Midget. Original Midget is representing this kind of people, those who claim to lay hands on things that they shouldn't have laid hands upon, dragging it with anybody, claiming to be who they are not, but they will offer nothing to back it up. Now, this guy said they did it because they want to protect the leader. But you are claiming to be you are the APM, you are the PM. You claim everything. What you are not. The comparison between PM and you guys are all they can say about Gawa. I'm telling you, there is no connection, nothing whatsoever. Hear him.
I protect myself from prison, to protect myself from prison.
What are you doing that warrants you distancing yourself from PM now? You do nothing apart from forgery and altering, or forgery by altering. You can never ever represent. Comparing yourself with the PM, like I said, is diabolical, and you need to stop that nonsense. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't make any sense. Hear him again.
So any order that is coming out from prison now, from Finland and from Nigeria, from these leaders, we are not taking that order because it is for their own good. They can't be in prison and be leading people that are
he shut up your mouth. He said it's because if it's for their own good. When PM was saying that PM was doing something, what are you doing? What are you doing? He said BLA must work with you. You disrupt the attention of BLA from USB. Then you later abandon them and begin to tell us that you are going to unveil your own army very soon. We are waiting because I heard Ogekere saying something like that. We are actually waiting. The question again is, what are you going to do with it? Chinasa Woro has his own for years now. What has he done with it? Eliminating people. I just played a video of a man called Commander Gino Bunigwe. Commander Gino Bunigwe was eliminated because of what? Because they observed, a ESN anniversary. Chinasa Woro began to threaten him that you are not the only one that knows how to carry iron. After saying that, after a couple of few weeks, months, the man was eliminated. That man that you heard his voice is no longer here with us.
Because if we use what they are saying to do anything, implicate them, and they will not come out again forever. They will be dead and gone inside prison. Everything we use their name to do, we implicate them. So we are not taking orders from them in prison.
That our leader. We want our leader to be safe. We want to exonerate our leader from anything that Biafrans will be doing for his own best interest. So
anything that we shall be doing going forward in 2025, 2026, 2027, or till Biafra comes, as far as our leaders are in prison, we will not tag their name. We will not put that they are the one giving the order, or they said this, or they directed this.
This is when Sonak Marawa was watering the ground for Ogenkere to officially announce himself as the sole owner of Briggy. That he is now in charge, he is now in control, he is now the omnipotent and omni whatever. He's just watering the ground. As people who fail to understand, to read the handwriting of these criminals on the wall, actually fall to this trap. What are you doing? Apart from handshaking with the congressmen in Washington, D.C., What new have you? What is that new thing that you have done? Nothing. Ask yourself, why are they only focused in America? Why can't they move to another country? Why? Because Ogekere is not in another country. He's not omnipresent. Ogekere wants a situation whereby he will recognize, he will be, when he will be recognized in America, which is very, very difficult because he's not represented though. And he will now start flying to Canada, or maybe Canada is very close. Let me see, Japan, or flying to Israel for him to be recognized. And it is funny that they actually think that people are foolish to notice that Rachel Wosu is working for them. The man trying to brag about his ordeal in Israel, that they are doing something in Israel. Oh, I can't do it. There's nothing like you in Israel. Fakusi uses here. DOS of that Chinasaworo tried and failed as well. Here this one.
It is for their own good. It is to keep them away, because if we put their names, it will be used against them.
Anamano. Margaret, I greet you.
That are using
You're welcome.
our leader's names, Ekpa, name, Mazi name. And then you say he's giving orders, telling you to come and do this, telling you to come and do this. This is from it. And all of you that are trying to follow that, the message that Emma and the rest of them are formed are sending to you, you are digging the graves of our leaders that are in prison. Stop it, because you're going to implicate them the more. Somebody cannot be in prison and be the one giving you orders here.
Any actions that Biafra people will be taking in Biafra land, you don't attach Mazi to it.
Any action that Biafrans will be taking, Biafra Defense Forces, or Biafrans in the homeland, or any Biafran taken for Biafran quest, don't attach Mazi name to it, or Mazi Namdekano. Don't tag their name to implicate them.
Any action that Biafrans will be taking in Biafra land for the freedom of Biafra, freedom of Mazi Namdekano, and freedom of all prisoners of conscience, you don't bring Mazi Namdekano to it.
Okay, you have heard it all right. Now, a very simple question. One, this video that you just heard, you just played now, you will never see Uchechi sharing it or playing it or presenting it. For people that are saying that Mazi Ekpa is the reason why they join Mazi Ekpa, which of course the only person that said it to our hearing is Uchechi, Anyawu, Midget, the Midget herself. Okay, the Mazi Midget Uchechi. Midget Uchechi is the one saying that. The question is, Sona Parwa playing this video, what do you think he wants to gain from that? I will explain to you. Just a moment, because I want to bring up other things by making sure that I position this one very, very well. Virus threatening, window defense, and others. When I explain that. So now, Barawa, he just want to achieve one thing, and that thing is, we are not going to receive order from anybody in prison. Listen very carefully. What he was trying to tell you is that we are not going to take order. We are now the owner. We are now in control. We are taking position. We are in full position of everything going on so far. You get the point now. Not that he actually care about what what they are, to do something and all that. Imagine what PM was doing, making sure that Biafran land is under lock and key, making sure that Biafran people, maintain the man pressure on Nigerian government, making sure that the whole nation knows that they detained somebody. That was what Mazi was doing, proving to everybody that holding Mazi Ekpa is a waste of time, is a waste of resources. You will achieve nothing. Biafran land was under lock and key. Uchechi, Anyawu, and her group were busy pushing, trying to, the same thing Ogekere is looking for now, relevancy, nothing more. Not for the sake of Biafran, not to present anything tangible, meaningful for you. No, not at all. The same thing. Now, why must you fall to the trap that somebody who is a man like me and you, people that are women like you, like Uchechi, our women, you can see Uchechi is also a woman like you. They all have their own ideology. They all have their own target. The target is to gain relevancy, take full charge, control of everything, and ignore the leaders because they're in prison. And because why they're doing so is because they know that current concern, government is not coming for them. They have, they have a guarantee that nobody will arrest them because they are doing the bidding of the, the people that hold these two leaders. Does Sana Ekpa look like somebody who is afraid of going to prison? No, because he understands that nobody's coming after him though. As simple as that. So they said that someone that is down fears no fall. Okay, so you cannot expect Sana Ekpa to start thinking on what he must do now, for him not to be arrested. Rather, he focused on how to prolong the detention of the leaders, how to make them look like they're not going to come out anytime soon, that they're going to remain there forever. You know what I mean? So just a moment again. Let me. I will be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Just a moment.
Oganyara chọrọ kogbenye biri, oganyara chọrọ kogbenye rie nri, ogbenye chekwubezie Chukwu. N'uche Chukwu abụzi ka ya eme, n'uche Chukwu abụzi ka ya eme n'ụwa, ihe o soro n'iru ya si arịbazie. Ogbenye bebe, oganyara nwụrịba, ogbenye nwụrị oganyara ejebe ihe soro ya, mana oganyara nwụọ, ogbenye abịa bebezi akwa. Oganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye biri, oganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye rie nri, ogbenye chekwubezie Chukwu. Ọ dịrị m mma, ya dịrị ibe m, ọ dịrị nwoke mma, ya dịrị nwanyị mma, na-anọkwa n'ebe bere ugo beruo. Ọ dịrị m mma, ya dịrị ibe m, ọ dịrị nwoke mma, ọ dịrị nwanyị mma, ụkwa na-asa anya nna m n'ịga-adị. Oganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye biri, oganyara chọrọ ka ogbenye rie nri, ogbenye chekwubezie Chukwu.
All right, welcome back. So, like as I was saying, so now Parawa is doing all those things just for relevancy. Then they will do Uchechi, Anyawu, and you can agree with me that they cannot get that. So when you hear, oh, we don't take instruction from anybody, it's not about what they're doing. It's about what they want to gain. It's about gaining, not what they're doing. What are they actually doing? Apart from having handshake with some congressmen after Elias must have paid them, if they thought they're paying them, I don't know. But they are paying Elias, it's obvious, right? What are they doing? it is even out of my kind of kindness that he chose to talk about them at all. Now, speaking of Uchechi Carlo, I just want to share with us a program that I just received from one of us, and I want to present it to you from Njideka, Canada. Njideka, Canada have something to say about Uchechi Carlo, and let us do justice to that video. Then after that, we're gonna wind down because I told you I don't want to. I'm not gonna waste much time in this video. Hopefully to come back later evening or later tonight. Okay, so pay attention, please.
ị na-asị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ọnụ nwaanyị na Kenya na-ebili good life go moto na-ebi another different life. Uchechi pụta bịa duo iyi na onwebe nwoke rige enu since ndị zoo ji wee kidnap Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Uchechi pụta bịa duo iyi na onwebe nwoke rige enu. Uchechi.
Now listen, because what happened here is that a recent video of Mazi Uchechi Anyawu, Mazi came out and said, in fact, you know what? I think we need to play that video. But the background, the music in that voice is the reason why I don't play it often here, to be honest with you. But let me see if there's any way I can play it. You already know the audio, right? Let me see. Just a moment. Because let's just see what you can do on that. Just a moment. Where is that video? Do we still have it here? Just a moment. Because what Uchechi said there is okay, just a moment. I'm talking about the message of Uchechi Carlo, the video that Uchechi Carlo, to Benjamin Madubugo. Okay, I think Sona Barawa shared that video. Let me see if it's the same one that Sona Barawa shared or not. Just a moment, because I want to. We have to get something right here. Okay, listen.
And I blocked him. So I said the child goes there now I'm blocked the body. And I want you to send this voice note to him because I'm not getting any. You know, I'm that in a room wine actually. Okay, I'm not sure when you actually sit down and discuss what is not truth. Yeah. That is what gossip is. And concoct things that are not in existence. And you know people be very good at that. And I can't stand it.
Please, can you hear the sound?
So if ever you and I have had conversations, and that is the conversation that took place when you do a statement, and it's what is true out there.
Let me ask the question, please. Are you able to listen to what Uchechi is saying now? If yes, then I will continue. If no, then I will stop it. Somebody should just comment, please. I'm begging you. Are you able to hear what she's saying? Yes, good. Thank you so much, Margaret. Now let's continue. Just pay attention.
And that is the conversation that took place when you do a statement, and it's what is true out there. Only Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya. He was taken in Kenya. He was arrested in Kenya. And then what was he doing in Kenya? I did not know that he was in Kenya. He took his bag and said he was going for a meeting.
Thank you. Thank you all for commenting.
I want you to send this voice note to him. One person has refused to change. Now, after the other person, and now that person has said, I want it. Then the one thing they make it why they make it to refuse the divorce. And then when I married someone else, I started to live a different life, bought a house, living his life, abandoning that other woman in the UK. with their child. This is a conversation that you had a conversation as well with someone, and I had to make that known that I don't know where he was. I did not know he was living a different life, which everybody knows. So when you are having problems with Chinasa, and I pulled him. When I did with problem with Chinasa, then who gave me the audacity to write that Chinasa and the way gossip, turning people's heart from you. God will that person that made it here.
Now, everything is about accusing Mazi to exonerate herself and protecting Chinasa Wuru. That's it. That is the easiest way to summarize all this nonsense that she's saying here. Then in Jideka, Canada, after hearing this, you know, man, why Libya? And that boy, that man said, no, why am I Libya? And on them, why he reply, why Libya? So please pay attention to what's happened here.
Uchechi.
I want to start from beginning, please. Okay.
Ina na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no ọnụ nwanyị na Kenya na-ebili good life, go moto, na-ebi another different life. Uchechi pụta bịa duo iyi na nwebe nwoke rige enu since Mazi ndị zoo ji wee kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Uchechi pụta bịa duo iyi na nwebe nwoke rige enu. Uchechi born through way dịka gị ịmụọ nwa ịgba ndị mmadụ na-asị anyị na-emere gị operation why na-etụtara ije etụta ime atụpa gị ime ịmụọ anọda nwa ka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ka nọ na detention ije tụrụ ime mụọ nwa since ka m chọrọ ikwu ya my friend na-asị mmekwu na I will say it as far as na mfu this your audio this no olikie iwe si na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu je ka ya wee je nụọ nwaanyị mee nka what about you na-agba akwụna na-agba ashawo na-akpagharị asị nke pụta bịa ṅụọ iyi na since ma eji wee kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nwebe nwoke ijara eri ike Uchechi ije tụta ime amaghị m etụbaghị ime amaghị m ma barista Karo White tụbara ime amaghị m onye ị na-ezogharị bucha afọ ime ahụ mmụọ nwa ihe pụtara na-agwa ndị mmadụ DOS kwụrụ ụgwọ your hospital bill emere gị operation emere gị nke a ị chọghị ịgwa ha n'ọnwụnwa ka ije nwụọ na ịmụrụ nwa na behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu inwe ego ọtọ ịpụta na-akpọ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọnụ ihe aka gị na barista Karo White na-epigharị piom na hotels different hotels to the extent na barista Karo White Janet threatening the person na reception na see na ya eme ihe because o feel no ya leak the audio pictures gini ya na-abụ iwe je na hotel ị na-amagharị nwanza dịka ozu nwa anwụ inwe mmatụ ịpụta na-agwa Mazi Nnamdi Kanu okwu nwee mmatụ ịpụta na-akụ asịrị agwa ndị mmadụ sị ha n'oge nyere ndị a material ha ji iwe na fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ihe niile ndị XDOS na-eme Uchechi bụ onye na-enye ha all those materials. Look at ihe ị na-ekwu onye ji die na detention ọ bụrụ onye love ogo na o nwere ihe o mere na Kenya which there is no evidence. You guys have never provided any evidence up to today. Ọ nụrụ nwaanyị o goro unu o mere nke a Uchechi ya gosi anyị evidence ọ bụ na ọ dị m ka eji osi a megoro heaven and earth. I will wait until he come out. This is not the time we see them all those kind of nonsense.
How many of you remember when PM Samuel Ekpa said this thing? Well, I guess when did you know why? Nilu good do madam mbo PM. Madu if this man could go maka PM okwe maka mo did that video online. In another online, because she has said a lot of things, something that is not verifiable against PM. You cannot see that Midget and does on this story exactly what PM said that Uchechi on a Karo White and Uchechi. If I mean, hey, Uchechi video will vibrate well. But now I just have to buy him. What you must do. That is why the issue of Samuel Ekpa is causing insecurity. That insecurity and everything that you started hearing from Uchechi. The link is about if backyard business, black market, Karo White. What it was? ebe a ka m gịa na iwu ya na-ebido onu ụmụ ndị na-amalite na connect oh Simon Ekpa, you are the one by people. No, the reason is everybody have their own reason and their own agenda. Is because of the business of this tool that has been leaked, and is unfortunate that not only one person know this. Njideka saying it now. This is my first time of hearing this. I just told you that I received a call about this, and I have to download it instant for you to hear it while we are still here streaming live. I have not watched it before, so this is my first time of hearing it from Njideka. So this is my first reaction to that. It's not as if I have played it before the program. Now listen.
Nke wana gbari akwuna na aga. Ani ebugari hotel one from another, one hotel, one after another. Today say ni buru afime. Zo chicha nwonya. Pata na agwa ndị mmadụ na ODS kwụrụ ụgwọ your hospital bill $20,000. Ọ kwụrụ ụgwọ ego na igwa ihe ije na hospital ime. Igwa ihe mere. Usu nwụrụ anwụ dị ka pụta gere ya ịbịa kpọọ Mazi Nnamdi ha egene ka m finish gị. Asị m ka m gbabuo nkịtị ka m dekwa ma ya nakpu. Ị na-apụta abịa gbachara ya ọnụ. Nke nwa na-eje aja ụkwụ ịwụrọ mmadụ. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu je nụọ nwaanyị na Kenya na-ebigodo like good life. What about you nwaanyị? Ị gị nwa na-ajagere ụmụ nwoke ụkwụ nkọ. Akwụna dịka ozu nwụrụ anwụ. Ịbata na family Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-achọ ka ị bịa destroy ya. Ịma na ha ka wee dị wise. Ha wee gịnị ka ije na Sokoto ime? Gịnị ka iji wee je na Sokoto last? Gịnị ka iji je ebe ahụ? Gịnị ka iji je ebe a? Gịnị ka ije me awalida na Sokoto? Prevent ya gị. Uzu nwụrụ anwụ. Ị na-apụta akpọ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọnụ. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ahụ gbukwe gị. Ọnụ ahụ ije akpọ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ya gbukwe ara gbawakwa gị eze ebe ahụ iti otu uzu nwụrụ anwụ. A na-agba gị nkịtị. Ị na-ara ntị na-ezuzugharị. Nwaanyị dịka o kwesị ịchịkwata family. Ị na-amagharị. Ị na-efe na-agba achawo na-akpagharị. Ịgbachi ije na nzuzo zo iche na ndị mmadụ amaghị ihe ị na-eme. Onye folk ịkpọ nwatakịrị ajọ isi ọnwa nwanne gị nwaanyị. Why can't you tell them n'ọnwa ịmụrụ? N'ọnwa ịmụrụ behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ka ọ nọ na prison. Iburu afọ ime bucha na-ezugharị. During that time ibu afọ ime ahụ gịnị mere ije ho Sokoto? Why are you hiding? Because of gịnị ajụ gịnị ka ibu n'afọ? Ibucha ya zocha ya isi anyị na aya ahụ. Ị na-agwa ha na ị na-aya ahụ. Ka iwe hide ya wee buo dị afọ ime buchacha ya nwụọ. Epụta inwe maatụ iwepụta Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọnụ. Uzu nwụrụ anwụ dịka akwụna. Asị m okwu otu aka ịnụ nwoke ọ bụrụ otu aka ịnụ nwaanyị dị na kwụsị ịnụ. Onye nke ahụ Jezebel afọ anya ọ bịara ogbugbu ọbịa ọzụzọ. Look at ihe ọnụ na-agbakarịta nka look at ihe na-disgrace onwe gị. Shit is better than you. Ịma nsị ka gị mma. You don't have anything to write home about. Nothing. Enwe ihe pastara. Ọsọ mbịa mkposa asịrị ka ị nọ n'enu ya. Ịkpọ onye na phone ịkụ asịrị. Ịkpọ onye na phone ịkụ asịrị. Look at ozu dị nwa anwụ je na-eso ndị enemy your husband. Inwe mouth the audio na ihe ọ na-efegharị na social media. Ebe na-agwa ha sị na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na ọ je mkpọrọ nwaanyị nọ na Kenya lụọ nwaanyị bridie na-ebi good life go uno. Anụ ọhịa nwụrụ maga nọ na London na-agba ashewo ịgbara bata na Nigeria gba nke ya agba. Ị na-efegharị Barrister Koro White a na-adọgharị gị. Iche na ndị mmadụ afọ ihe ị na-eme. Onwe ya furu si nwa nke anwụ onye isi ọnwa nwanne gị nwaanyị. Why can't you go and tell them no?
I love this. I love it. You know why I like it? Why my wife Ibia? Because woke go you know go sweet. Man, if why Ibia go so ready? On a would do turn at tower. Oh my goodness.
Behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Usu round the Kanu. Can you go no also? Can you pin again? Okay, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again. Or siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Uchechi can you go no again? Put up again. Come to Sazi and Ken Kasi Meku. na adosani ma kwa ifele emechi susugariba so see how him and achieve instead ya koko the people him and how the followers of your husband ina metu nwunye Mandela si eme during Mandela time. Nwunye Mandela stood strong, stood firm. All the party DNA support ya no n'isi na eme campaign everywhere. Mbe ye me nke ahụ ọ asịrị ka ị na-akụ ka e wee like ego because a na-enye gị nwa chọnchị ego anyị na-atụta a na-enye gị na-eri ihe ha ejije rụọ ọrụ akpịrị ego akpịrị ọcha ihe ha ejecha ọrụ ya arụ ị na-esusugara ịmụrụ ofu nwa ihe ha zụnwe ofu nwa ịmụrụ ihe ha kwụ ụgwọ na ebe ebi inwe maatụ ịpụta na-akpa anyị flying monkey ozu nwa anwụ dịka na-enye anyị nweghị ike ịkwụ ụgwọ na ebe obi na onye nweghị ike inye ofu nwa ọmụrụ ụmụnne ka mụnwa ji 5 boys ọ ihe nji azụrụ mụ na di m zụrụ ha mgbe chọpụ di m gbara ọkụ di m eji osisi ọ kpọrọ ụmụazị ise ha n'azụ and the 3 nọ obodo oyibo mgbe a na-agụ skuul 1 nọ Canada 2 nọ US mana ihe ọwụ sponsor onye nọ obodo oyibo ana m efe Dubai na-efe data na-efe China na-efe nata na-agba Lagos na-agba Ọnịcha na-eyi ofu akwa mere ndọwa n'ike nwere kwaje nye telotelo akwachiri m na-eyi akpụkwụ na-eyi tara ata akpụkwụ m ike ya eghe oghe na-eyi like that because of gịnị ka m zugodo ụmụ m ana m akwụ earring that time ana m eyi necklace ọpụ nna m na-agwa ihe sisi nji wee nu dị ruo today enwere m ofu mkpụrụ gold ego m na-ana n'ebe ụmụ m nọ na di m emegide eti di m astand ya again back they have to start help wekwa zụazie mmadụ na-abụ ndị ọzọ fọrọ afọ because the 3 ndị ọzọ agụchago akwụkwọ na school that time inwe ihe onye izu student na international inwe ihe onye ekwu school fees of international student Canada here $25,000 first and second semester nwa ya wee pecha ya 5 years anọ na ihe na-esendiri ego feeding water bill, electricity bill, phone bill, tax, everything. Every month, I'm sending nwa 350,000. Ọkwụ ugwu na nke for nri water bills. Then first and second semester, I'm sending $25,000. Why dịka ka nwụ. Ọwụrụ ofu nwa ka iji zoom ha. Ihe ejechi ihe na-eme. Ebe ị na-elecha nlechi na-ete kọtel na-elecha na-efegharị na-akwara anyị nnukwu isi ndị akwụna. Onye kwa je rụọ ọrụ usu nwụrụ anwụ ịpụta ịbịa wetara awalida ọnụ agwara m unu this woman m send ka akwanyere awalida
Now those of you that maybe you not that you grow up in village, if you are conversant with village life, there are some women that are very, very stubborn to they say that they can fight their husband. They can do if as the men in a village. And it's if I wanted, you get it if I wanted. But the moment you mother, the moment you mother got back with a quarter even top here power you know, or even petty. It don't yarn and a bed there. What would that book why with this person now? That woman can never ever carry out that stubbornness again. You know what? I can't work that now. Everybody want why you need visit back show me why you be boy can I measure ya all this idea go make I no why now go them before I no why now okay go chill you know the first one all this stuff I think I no see another one can kisi joy ketanani no try am if you try am nan oh ya no ye dia ga baka ko bag aja if I get your a picture the man. Was very now, baby. With I'm more get you no waketa. Try am now. Down no why na but man na. But no go to other work. You know what? No go to other work. Kita na they men na dey no ajo work. You know say why na but then. Kisi joke kisi come like that. I swear, 2 of them get team up melody meeting. And then melody meeting about guys and again. Obviously, like Chineke show you have a question or bog into this. Me aboni bu somebody be man who go new investment. Eba akoka at them myself. That is within 6 months. Oga nega Chineke area kibuze why. You fact they see be. You put it on them. this lady said here now, is exactly what why you name. For a woman to come up like this, to come out like this and begin to tell you her own life story. Now, ya na di ya no di eji ozo ego. Oh, ya na call Uchechi story ya while exposing Uchechi bit by bit. And you can see it's true. If you know, you know. There are so many women that are like that. Nearly 5 boys. Ya can take Canada, nearly 5 boys. And this out of these 5 boys, Neawa, okay, di ya na eji ozo ego. Ya na azu. A train no maka na school. Now why they not need to catch her to that one. Yeah, she don't have any clothes. Yeah, they say Pastor Karataka. Fana manage and manage. He said the $5,000, $25,000 to we and Canada. I bet if you heard everything right, because my system is frozen. It's not the camera is not. I don't know. Maybe if let me. Should I restart it? Should I restart it because everything is hanging? If I need to do some work, serious one, because the memory is not helping. I wanted to change it all this while, but it's not helping. Anyway, let's continue. The thing is this kind of exposition is what Uchechi actually needs, nothing more. According to me, stubborn. I got my stubborn guy go. Oh, imagine. Oh, when you stubborn, I feel work. Oh, when I stubborn, I feel working. Afọ ha na nwoke na-afọ na-egosi na ya dị stubborn. Ọfụ anyị bịa wee ike ime account were ga blame. Fa ga be two fighting. Because as nwoke ịkwọ ya account problem. He said no, it's good. Okay, thank you so much. Ifediche said that it's good. Can report the gossiper. Shame on your father. Okay, that is Aburi Accord. Aburi Accord again, and they believe. Aburi Accord. Aburi Accord said that his father is a gossiper, that his father is very, very shameless. Of course, that's why you can't even answer your father's name. You change your name to Aburi Accord. So instead of you to answer your father's name, you are now answering Accord. Because I understand you. No one will get wood in when I'm a change after. I give you believe. Baggy boy, you were me. On a woman, I would tell me not that, or not that I say. Aburi Accord. When a young man like you cannot even answer your father's name, your son's name, why not? If you in a wine and pagan and simple the same, yana and simple the same thing. Value in the yen work and again. I understand. Or you believe. Please, let's continue with somebody said that the video is okay, so let's continue.
Achọ m ịkọwa akọ Barrister Carol White enyi gị nwoke ka ọ bụ ọbịa mee our leader introduce to you ọbịa mee anyị si na onye a wee dey to another friend ọkwa from there ka ụna bụ si wee mata ịpasị anyị na leader bụ moto na-eso gị n'azụ. Why can't you come out and tell people truth? Akwanye na leader nwaanyị ihe setri up, ihe federal government na Barrister Carol White setri up ka e wee bịa mebi na Mazi na ka gbuo ya ịbata nne di gị na ụmụnne di gị chọpụta ihe bịara ime na ịbịara igburu ha nwa
This is another, because you know me now, I nearly believe what Uchechi said. Niana gonna knock around one also no more than we fail your pack ya. We Julia say beke na gawata kenka nagaki fefuloso. Ibomada ke bommo. So now it's actually Carol White that introduced Uchechi. Hey, even not all when do not like some men did not no go why in our some men no go why. Family men. What I can find on about it. The girl no. The girl no work out for a married man. Ukweli can and I. Yan ya yigre yigre osa ke gwen ke ti on ke gezin on man ya o si ama ko ba da jiwa. If me ka choro ka mama ga choro e ga no be na. You don't want that he would try his best to kinod in a water. Like play. Oh, if me never. The man will the man primary purpose ga is totally wired. achọ di ọbụla di na dị business as a barrister of the house. Imama and our barrister welcome or prostrate or often nke woke you know why we giraffe. Why the humble. Imara na no this barrister gana kacha akwụkwọ why gị na-amịta. Ọ ya ga na-akpachara akwụkwọ na-ahazi ọfụma. Ị kacha dị nọ n'ịrụ nwaanyị mana na n'ife ịbụbụ ceremonial husband ewere mmemme na ga-ekori ya ka handbag mana onye na-enene ya n'ụlọ gị n'akụkụ a na-aga ọya ka jide ka na-akọwara gị ya nakwa ege ntị
ihe ha na-abata na kichin achọghị ihe abata na kichin iwepụta bụrụ nne di gị nwụrụ anwụ ebe na-akparị na soshal midia bụrụ ụmụnne di gị bịa na-akparị tụfialụ jee zụọ ụmụaka awụ nwaanyị ibe gị awụ nwaanyị ka gị nwa amụ nwaanyị ka gị nwa azụrụ m ụmụ m mụ na di m na-azụ ya chedi ya gba ọkụ ndị wayo na-asị ya weta 15 million that day emekọtasị weta 5 million that time far back enye ha dị money ha jee mmụọ shed dị m ọkụ 3-way house juru eju chishi onwe ha ọmụ na-azụ ya nri that time I try all my best to make him happiness. I bought earpiece gori etinye na ntị nne esi nri ọ nọ n'ebe nọ achọ m FM na-akụ ezigbo egwu tinye ofu earpiece na ntị ruo ofu tinye na nke m ọnọdụ ebe ma ya na-esi nri ọ sị m hei na egwu nke a na-atọ ụtọ na-ekwe n'isi ọ na-achị ihe nji emodo sin that time ka o wee chefuo ihe niile ndị waya mere ma chedi ya gbara ọkụ at the end of the day gịnị mee friends ya niile dị na ya onwe onye kwere nye shishi ọmụnwa se butere ego ọ na-achị collapse ọkpọ onye ajụ ọkpọ onye agbanyere ya phone ọkpọ onye ala ọkpọ phone nwe sị don't worry save m ego si hit ya na-agba ya ka ọ na-achị slump n'oche. My husband went alive again. Nche were the money dị na bank natakwuo bank ego bụrotekwuo bank 1.something million were nke m nwere tinye ọ na-apụta 2.something million nye si ngwa ya ka o ji wee bidokwa life again. Oruho many years ha like 4 years di m akakwa m again high grow fine bidokwa gbakwa obodo oyibo then take responsibility dị ya ịzụkwa ụmụ m na-abụ ndị foreign ha sendikwa ha na-abụ overseas ndị nke na-anụ already ịtọ aka ha agụchawa na-agụcha mụ na sponsor ndị nke ahụ. Am I not a woman like you? Ihe na nna m oge ahụ ka m wee mee di m ọfụma shop obido o ji bido data ahịa ahụ obido mụ nyere ya warehouse awume distributor ndị pala drink that time like a Sarah drink sans soda.
Na ọdụkwa na isu ekwe man be a very good wife or typical wife Igbo na wata typical wife Igbo ọbụrụkwa ụmụ abụrụkwa ndị ọcha buto chara buto ụmụ ya na amụsị kịta nne gị zụrụ gị ọfụma na ọ bụrụ na ife niile ikwu bụ eziokwu you tried ka ka di ya ga-esi nenekwere no wonder if why my friend ekwu okwu igo no kama na o chekwuru some mistake gwa mekwenu when it comes to ife men mana nke a ikugoro kịta ọbara ọfụma. That is what it means. You know that you tried. Oh, that is a very good thing to hear. Very good thing to hear. And Uchechi, masị gị ramụ gị na mụrụ ife what if ị ga-amụ ọ bụ na ife ọ bụ na a na-ekwu okwu bọnki na ebe a ka m nwere ike i contribute why mana ifugoro ụmụ nwoke masị na mmadụ ka na ọ bụ ọfọ dị ka dịsi jide ka ọ sị gị mba ọ bụ nwoke dị like that sị gị mba na ka ekere ka ya ga-esu ya nọkwana na ka ekwana ka a ga-esi ya chịta nnọọ ebe a ga-ada bụrụ ebe dị ụta ị mara na ị na-adakwu ọnwụ a sị gị na nwaanyị mara mma n'iru na ajọ njọ n'azụ nke jọrọ njọ n'azụ na-ama mma n'obi nke mara mma n'obi n'azụ ma mma ma n'iru adị wezi sense. Ị ga-choose over as a man. You must not have everything. Ị ga-choose over. Ị na-edenyere anya gị niile dị na beauty you will make a very big mistake. Ị dịkwa maka weta beauty and go adịzigbo agwa ọ dịkwa mana ọ na-adịrị ọ dị mana ọ na-adịrị ị na-aghọta very very difficult to see. Ife a njide ka mmeketa ụmụ Gen Z ga-ekoro akpafa kwuegodo okwu divorce na-achụ ese ma n'obi ya ma ọ dị dividable ya divorce ọkịta aga-ekewa n'obi ya Mana ezigbo ya bụrụ ezigbo anyị jụrụ. Ọ ma na di ya ga-abawo depression ma ọ continue this way. O ya ka kwalite demand. Were ego save ya na-emewe ya. Ọ dị ka demand ga-atọ na against ya. Demand atọ na against ya after go metere ife a niile. O need ọ dị stress we are not just who say demand. Demand na-agba that's a final. And then kuna mandisi. Story ya to touching you. I'm not gonna lie to you. All the touching is very good. Imagine any virtuous woman, this is it. Or there is
Video milk. Mwe busi hi na Abuja na ya adai maka ebe anyị nọ na Abuja anyị rụtara ụlọ wee nyibere that warehouse nye di m ọ na ya ka o si wee bidokwa again because the first shop nke nye gbara ọkụ onye nwu na-achụpụsị ya everybody nọ there rụgharịa ya chụpụ everybody rụzie plaza ihe nne ihe na ka obi dị mma ya ka ị pụtara iwe nụta onye dịka Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ikwesị ịda na-apa Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ na-apa ya ka akwa na-apa ya ka nwa amụrụ ọhụrụ na-epe etie iwe chọrọ nlu ka ị bịara ịrụ ugwu ya ị mahụ na onwe oke ị na-egbu iya nwa onwe ike gị bụ Uchechi ifuru ọnwụ echiche ị na-eche Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ gị na ndị ilo ya gị na ndị kpọrọ ya si na-eche Maazị Nnamdị echiche ọzọ ka o wee nwụọ ka e gbuo n'ime detention n'ime prison na Sokoto unu ya ebuso nyanwụ ọnwụ Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ya bịa gbado beri ya unu niile ọ bịagodi ọ ya na-anụ ya na ntị na ụnụ anwụchichana nwa anụ ọhịa ịta na-ebeghị na social media. Am I not a woman like you? I married at the age of almost 17 years, 60 for 2 months, can make 17 years. Before I 22 years, how much I go more 5.
Okay, no wonder. On do you know again? On 70 years plus we know the digi try kwa. Digi try kwa. 70 years. Wow. And anyway, let's continue.
Before them send the pump back, Nje finish university. And then life started. Upon that little age in the more sense in all those things. Today, look at me in Canada. Look at my children in overseas. We are living fine. Because of gini, namzo my family. Sorry, nam kwado my family, kwado dim nike. Dim we so brite di menu. Maka one ya support nwoke. Ihe ai biara wu ka I help nwoke. Ka I help odi na anu ai. Nke ge biara ogbugbu. Ịbịa gbu Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ gbuo ụmụnne Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ mana ọ ya ha elere gị ịya nwa ọnwụ ike ebe isi na ivri dị ọ Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ya eji wee na-akụ asịrị ịkpọ phone call Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ịkpọ phone call ụmụnne Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ihe na-akọ inweghị ni echiche inweghị ni ideas nwaanyị dịka inwe ike ije na-emit ndị international bodies were aha dị aha Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ na-akpagharị na-emit international bodies ma ya release dị gị ma na-ekwu okwu Biafra mbi ya eme ị na-eso ndị XDOS ndị chọrọ di gị ọnwụ ndị lele di gị the one that sold your husband anewe na aka ya dị na yasef anewe nya aka ya dị na ya eme Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ji wee disappear n'ebe ị nọ because ịwa ajọ nwaanyị ịpụta ịkpọ dị tie na street of London kpọọ ya tie dọdị ya na trouser ka o wee tie ihe o tizie ihe gọọmenti send ya to jail. How many times ka gị nwa mere na London? Why not Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ move away? Ọ bụrụ mụ mma agba ọsọ because he need to make go wait till the UK government send there to jail. And UK government, even how I wound in Nigeria, have fuzzy the reason how you will send Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ to jail. Every time I fight Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ on the street of London, no zoom around the car. Owe poor no. Yake na na ranting. Ozu, je choy ihe yaro. Je choy ihe yaro apuna. It was na Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ oje no wa oge wo onye wa apuna, wa shawo oge wa shawo. Ọ bụghị Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ọkịwa hapụ ihe iji ka ihe iji ha gị nwaanyị arụma anaghị ehika ịdị njọ ịdị ifu ịbịara ogbugbu mana ya ha elere gị ka anyị na-anya ga ya ha afụkwa onye ebuzo wee nwụnyawa ọnwụ ị na-echere Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ gị na ndị otu na ndị chi na-asawa nkịta na ndị otu ha na chiche dozie ha aya nwa onye ebuzo nwụnyawa ọnwụ ndị oshi ezutego IPOB enye gị ewee mee ego IPOB niile mbezu enweghị ike ikwu okwu ikwu ha anything kpam because na ezute na-enye gị na-eri akpịrị ọcha long throat dị ka ijere je ihe arụ ịkwarị asịrị ka ị na-akọ na-akpọ Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ụtụtụ Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ehihie Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ anyasị Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ siblings ozu nwụrụ anwụ akwụna ka nnukwu ọnụ egen pụtakwa egen bịa mekwa pim pụta egen bịa mee pim na-ege na-akpa flying monkey gị wawụrụ gịnị nwa nza dị ka nwanza nwawo na-amagharị ebe ị na je Italy mana je Nigeria ị na-esuzugharị ịgụrụ akwụkwọ ị na-asụ oyibo asụ oyibo ị na-asụ asụ ụkọwa ihe ya ha akọwatanwu iche na ịsụ sụpịrị ewe ya ọ bụrụ ịsụ oyibo owe ya ọ sensị a na-ekwu nwe ndị ji ha akwụkwọ ma ihe ịmara ihe Uchechi nwe sensị ịmara ihe ilelele na nwaanyị ị na-esi isi iwu ozu nwa anwụ nsị kaghị mma pụta egen mepim ka m gwa gị na ụmụ nwaanyị Biafrans na ndị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-anụ hiri nne ụmụ nwaanyị Biafran ha na onye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-anụ ha. We are here to stand for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings. Ya ha nwa anwụ pụta egen ka ihe mepim egen ka m pụtara gị fuli ozu anụ mpa m nwụrụ anwụ nkịtị kpawachakwa agha anya ozu aha.
Hey, this lady or this woman, yeah, I mean, you earn my respect. I belong for any other thing, but at least if you come back again and teaching Uchechi manners, that is all the very, very good, very, very good. You see, Obono working close now. Just a moment. Open okay, look and I got that now. No, not sure. No, looking at like a go why. No, not chimney why. Okay, from course, we also narrated the whole thing. Just quiet enough, man. All trash Uchechi here, full time. This bashing, man, Uchechi could have said, no, man, you know, she not gonna understand now. Before why I may point why he be up. In case, let's just be frank. Before what a why, a meponia, why also akona. Believe you me, that woman will fail answer. Or that drum why is it why be akona. Oh, if that is off everything, okay, you oh, when no my queer mana, two things are involved. Is that man can't bog akona? Chono kidi kiawa akona. Never hear about akona, or not bog anyhow. Mana, oh, this lady kita Njideka. Acharuga and many people. Even Paul Uchechi Akona. I know come back for but I'm not working that now. We're gonna make a get GH. They will because I don't want to waste much time. So we have two people here. Let us go straight to the point. Ocean Master, they will let's hear from you.
But Ocean Masters.
Okay. Ocean when
But don't worry, the Bagres Ganiru, a Pavilion Kaiko, I got buzzing kitty. We want more teba, and I'm not a call guard.
Okay, go to secondary school. The classmate here.
I got any agent soon. I got any agent soon.
I want to primary school, I swear. Oh, then that will not call work if yourself.
I tell you.
Oh my brother, okay, then, boy.
Don't mind me, please. I'm just talking.
I'm not being so I'm not a troublesome type, honey. Though so nice, so calm, like just a calm water, and that will make you to come and poke your hands in my eyes, and then I will blink it. Why get that? You can poke your fingers in my eyes. Yeah.
Oh, no, Kuaka Kukitana. I wouldn't get it up at any Lumiaga. No, when you take a little into Madame Gozania to his number. Madame Gozania, not to his number. You got to
get wine, then wine did it. To accord the pan and walk. Ocean Master, my love, I greet you. Hey,
I know here I'm all.
They want that if I go this on behalf of Obi-Wan.
I know here this, then you don't know how to rewind. Then rewind it so you can hear.
I hear it well.
Observe. I greet you, my co-colleagues. I greet you. Obi-Wan, my darling, my heartfelt goes for you, my dear. Oh no, Aya Congo, Aya. Let may God preserve all of you. May God preserve your lives. So easy. Our heart goes out to you people. Because I imagine otu a m nọ na-eje nwa ọrụ m na-ata nwa akara m. You just wake up and ask somebody just to live like that. Go where? That's why when we are crying ife ndị Nigeria na-eme, Adeboye sị na Tinubu na-eme ọfụma because Remi Tinubu bụ deaconess, why Tinubu bụ Alhaji Malam. So Enoch said that no na-eme ọfụma. You have come to see what we are going through. But all our prayer is, may what happened to innocent people come knocking at your door. Maybe that will make you people to know what others are feeling. So Obi-Wan, my darling, the Lord shall preserve you. And I use you as a point of contact, reaching out all our innocent people. Naga true challenge, Naga at this moment. Okay? Yeah. Just 1 minute. Just
Yeah. Well.
so in as much as we are on this program, I don't have much to say. But all I have to say that truth is as bright as daylight. Mazi Kai, I don't chew mouth. I don't chew empty mouth. Njideka here. Njideka bisi okomoko. You're welcome. I'm on the phone. Njideka bisi okomoko nke no dinke. But if okulu here, you understand. That's what she went through then. You understand? To be frank and honest, she really fought and tried as a woman that need to be emulated. But now, Abian at this struggle, like you said, they made a whole lot of mistake, taking it more command and control. That this story she told about herself, I think it's about 88 or, if I may say, 95%. Okay, and there's something to emulate. And if you because of Uchechi, you understand? If I be filming and nobody knew, that is ezi nwanyị dị ụkọ, ọnụ afịa ya karịrị obi. Ezi nwanyị dị ụkọ, ọnụ afịa ya karịrị bie. Ezi nwanyị dị ụkọ, ọnụ afịa ya karịrị obi. Ezi nwanyị dị ụkọ. Initially accepted. Uchechi is Ethiopian. Uchechi is Carol White's paddy. Uchechi was introduced. Uchechi was pushed to Mazi Simon, to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because of what is happening. They want to Mazi Ngare Nkembu Mbokanodre as a bachelor. That was when he now came out. In marriage and engagement, and Uchechi was like, it didn't take time. Everything was like swift. That was what happened. And again, I pull come here like this. This pregnancy we are talking about was 2003. Full-blown pregnancy being seen around. When we started hitting Uchechi Nabuzie final.
You mean 2023?
Yes.
Okay.
One Uzie final, Gazia underground. Nazia ima Gazia underground. Aina Adria. Kedu onye bụ nna nwa gị? I could remember at a time, Sia, Uchechi, we've not seen you in Kuje prison. Does it mean you want to say something? Okay. Yeah. So does it mean no? Can you hear me? I was a little.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Oh, asserting and making a conversation.
Then we were asking Uchechi, makana mụ na onwe m jụrụ ya ma medical personnel, but you have not been to Kuje ka m mara ma IVF ka ị mere. Mazi odowere mmiri ndụ ya na banki wee jeje were ya mere. I asked personally this question. Onwenu mgbe iji wee jee Kuje to make up with your husband, how did it come about? Imi Uchechi bụrụ ya When I say way more operation, fibroid operation, a day that bucket of fibroid operation, they with the picture, you never see anything yet. Is wine you push this man. Uchechi mere, Mazi Ademe. Then if you see people coming and standing for Uchechi, if you're not abu, yeah, Uche Okebeke call. Then if you KK order, if unkana Koromoto Awilo Lokomba, if all these people, these are the people speaking on your behalf. And then I ask this question, I need to ask this question then. Now, I'm saying, will you swear? No, imam na-ekwu ya mgbe ọ dị ọ bụghị egwuregwu mgbe ị bịakwutere Mazi ọ bụ onye gbanyere gị ọhụ ịka akwọ chim Mazi wee gbagha ego ọhụ and after Mazi since ahụ ọ nọghị ya ị ga-anwụ iyi na onweghị onye gburu gị ọhụ. Then why are you dragging a man mbụ nwoke nke aka ya? So I'm had things happen, we say the truth the way it is. So that is it. So Obun Uchechi nwere uche ya hapụtasị na digi were Kenya. So all this thing that is happening now, una fugo na ọbụghị ndị DOS. It is this woman that gave these people this information. Oburu na digi, I want to ask this question. Ụmụ nwoke ndị dị responsible n'ụlọ nwanyị, biko, will you people be a slave that you will not acquire property? Kanjoage Kai, what are you doing outside Nigeria? You don't? Oh, okay. You want to go? Just a second. Give me a second.
All right.
So before we go to Saturday, I want to go no Mazi.
My brother.
They were on the evaluation. They were in a to the above question. The truth remains that now. Okay. No, what is one? Nwanyị ma ihe ọ na-eme, nwanyị azụrụ azụ, nwanyị apịchara apịcha. Mazi Kai, dear friends, if you remember, o nwere mgbe na-abụ nwoke nụọ nwanyị akpọnagalị ya nne na village. I don't know if you remember. Nwoke jee nụta nwanyị akpọnagalị ya mama nwa ya mama nke nwoke ojegodu ya na nne ya nọ for almost 1 year or so.
Yeah, the why
Nwanyị anọta etu a nnọkịta na nwunye m akpọrọ nwunye m kpọnụ nwunye m kpọrọ ya kpọnagalị nne m ya na nne m obigodu. Good. It's for a purpose, for a day and a situation like this. You see, let me can go do one that kuloku. Or no, I wouldn't do that in Canada one. Mazika, okay. Whoever she is can just
sorry, my dear, you're gonna mic come to on. Say come on Canada.
Okay. This very particular role will play never no.
Somebody Dorin say bros, I don't know about that. It's true. And me, my dear.
No, it's not far. Maluma today. But no, there was a common. But normally, anemia. Okay, no one. Good. Yes. Mamma, Ogano dear, Azwania, Pichana, what the guardian on a Nigeria. And that is why yes.
Oh, yeah, baby, we do. Not why.
Yes.
Naturally, one or that. So, all part of it.
So, can you go do why Canada? nwaanyị mmeji wee kenie nwoke ọbụla chọrọ ibi ezigbo ogologo ndụ nwoke ọbụla chọrọ ibi ndụ zuo oke ndụ ga-aga ọ na-anagodu ọ na-enwe aṅụrị na-eweta ụdị Chineke nyere ya aka o weta ụdị nwaanyị a ọ bụrụkwa na ọ ga-adị 100% perfect mana this attitude nwaanyị a play n'ebe di ya nọ and I want to believe her because na for now dị bold enough kwupụta n'iru akwụkwọ I don't think na o nwere ihe ọ kụrụ ya
River Goddess jụrụ ajụjụ ọ jụrụ Uchechi ama m ichitere ajụjụ ọjọọ ụlọ ya ka Margaret bịa na kọmensị ụmụ anyị banyere usiri ike ọ sị why are you asking Mazi Uchechi such question and let me answer you inside that place is a bucket.
mana eziokwu bucket akamaka n'ihe na bucket aka jetara anyị ihe na ahụ ọ na bucket aka jetara ihe na-ebe a bọtọ ndị speech onye makpuo ọmapụta so on behalf of ụmụ nwoke ka anyị kenegodu nwaanyị ahụ Maazị Kai isi na ụmụ nwaanyị dị etu a na ha adịzikwa I want to tell you na in this recent day ha ka dị mana ọ na-emezi na mmanye kwuru a na-akpọrọ ọ na-emezi na mmanye ọ na-eme na ngụrụ it's not common no ne una cosa qualsiasi according by Italian people now Maazị Kai my own uncle kama kpokenya nụta this type of a woman still living ka nna agwa gị still living na be nna m 3 people ka m ji gwa nwunye m okwu ka m na-eje nụ ya I sat my wife down near the history of my mother and my father we are go and verify then this my uncle and na agwa gị ha gwe anya then where was one man money aga ka school oge m dara ada somewhere n'obodo oyibo wee were nwunye a gbuo okwu ọkwa onye side by anọ main market nwechakwa other businesses onwe ihe the woman act these are the 3 things this is what I want very simple because anọrọ n'ogologo okwu so you na such people can exist kama no egebe ka ị ga-afụta ha now let me leave that aside ka ebe na nke Uchechi my brother nwada River Goddess bụ abụ a echefuru na ndị abụ a na-apụtachazi ọfụma mana ọkwa ịfụ nwaanyị a bụ Uchechi number 1 this woman this woman o nwere ihe na mmadụ na nwaanyị na-enwele ofu mkpụrụ ihe iji wee rata mmadụ ịjụa m adị m ekwu ya because na mkpọrọ ya asị akpọrọ m ya asị because na formal ya onwe onye ndu ka ọwụ so far as nji obi m wee fụ Nnamdị Kanụ n'anya ghọta ihe niile na-ekwu na ka ọ dịrị m mma otu anwakwa ka m si wee fụta onye ọkpọ nwunye ya until this woman wee prove ihe niile o prove using the word ihe niile o prove were aka ya bụọ onwe ike n'ilo a na-achọ ka ekpo chinata ya detin okwala aka ya na-abụ ya dị more anyị nwere option than ikwu eziokwu ebe eziokwu dị now this woman see from a very wretched family very wretched one because nwoke ọbụla ọgụ ya nwoke lụrụ ụlọ gosi that na nwoke a apụta nwere ọkụkọ akwụ ọ bụrụ ịkpọ ya adịma akụ ya ọnụ but I am saying it because of ihe nwa ya mee because na ọ bụrụ na Uchechi bụ a virtuous woman mmiri amalite okwu onye ndu. Ihe a mere onye ndu Mazi ka enwere ike some people ama what so far as UK the consign, so far as nwa onye ndu the consign, so nwaanyị a ga-eji okwu ya bute nwa ọdọkpụ n'aka jeta ihe ga-eme a ga-eji wee rapụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from down street United Kingdom. But look at it. Kedu role play? She choose to play the devil in a very deep blue sea against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Uchechi na-eme ọfụma. She's a very beautiful woman. She's a woman with character. Very beautiful character. Uchechi, gị na nne di ya esiri ofu ụzọ aga. A woman loved by the family of Mazi Okwu Kanu. Ndị be ha niile love ya wee na-akpụ ya lọlọ. Di ya love ya. Then gị na nna di ya Uchechi, gị na nna di ya adịrọ na mma. Uchechi, gị na ụmụnne di niile ezinụlọ ebe a nọwụ ma ndị gba agbata obi na nwere nke gị na adị na mma. If you are such a wonderful woman as you try to present yourself, why is it that what people said and even the family of Mazi Kanu confirmed it that na nne di gị dị na akwụọ ya nọdụ na the state of Ibadara, then ebia ijisi ike bịa ebe bịa afịa na Germany segere aka. Oh no, go ahead.
I was so busy yesterday. I had them come back. I couldn't join in yesterday. If like the way I am as a married woman, can we maybe more phone more phone, and I cannot cook for my husband that married me. Imana before bulu na anota wine before bulu oketa ka ebibe outside the client, like outside uno onye die na ebiro na mbala imana ọ na be di gị ka ị ga-anata na ọkwa na village ọkwa.
Yes. Mgbe a na-ebikọrọ n'ọnụ ma ndị ma ụmụnne gị ma nne gị ma nna gị everybody na the same family house.
And the everybody will be happy looking on to come on as the last one at least for 1 week or 2 weeks or one and mom I got type name me. I don't know how to
Yes. Okay. Of course. Na Zambara, and the in time.
Dondoni. Yakuku. I'm happy because I've been watching you. Yahoo Kuku Gandon. Repent to God. No, it is well. You are welcome to the forum. But any day you make a mistake. Let's continue. Uchechi.
Goddess.
Onye a bụ nnọọ ajọ onye ọ bịara anọ makalọbịa ọ kpọgide anyị iyi kpọgide nwere ife a na-akpọ akpatara akpọ ọ sị gị na oge nkere nọ na Washington DC na-eme presentation ọ sị gị na oge nkere na
imagine the drug it up from comments. I think last week and this week not Juma or the two people na Zafa because I couldn't know full time oge nkere before.
Yes. Yeah.
What's going on in my block industry? I'm not gonna, my brother. If you don't mind, one day I would like to hear your voice.
And look at, he's a very handsome man.
Thank God for your life. You my brother.
Yahoo.
But somebody with conscience get with conscience now. No problem in that turn if for job.
Yahoo megide ihe mgbe ya Yahoo ọ dị ka ị chọrọ nnọọ ka m deliver ala ga amadi ọha na doorstep gị. Yahoo, you are welcome to the forum. We are wonderful.
Welcome, my brother. Don't reason I'm not coming. Don't reason I cho DJ go. I cho DJ go. Please, I need a rich man to marry. I don't know what you are. I don't know what you all are saying.
My sister,
Njide ka na Canada agwa gị na ya na odi na-ejiri ego. Odi ya ji ego na kama na ọnwa ga-abịakwa ma ịghọtago ọ bụrụ mmadụ ịlụ DJ ego bụ problem kama na adịghị ama ama.
Michael, o nwere isi Uchechi onye na-afụ ụzọ ọ sị na ya bụ spiritual person isi ahụ amaghị m ma dreadlock ka ọ gịnị ka o bufutere n'ihu onye na-afụ ụzọ ine ya anya you need ha yes o bufetere that thing na front ya ihu isi ya that isi ahụ o mere onye na-afụ ụzọ ile ya anya efu na onye a nọdụ ebe a ifu na onye awụ ajọ mmụọ paite n'isi and ine
ọ gwara bisi ebe oyi red ka ị na-ekwu
nke a oyi red amaka o nwere nke ewepụtara o nwere ihe dị ka dreadlock o ji wepụta n'ihu ya o nwere ka o so were that head dreadlock ahụ were mechie anya ya one side ịghọtago maka ị na-enye ya watch mgbe ọ na-emechi anya ya one side hapụrụ gị one side hapụ mmadụ hapụ mmụọ and from the voice
check out on nke a ka ị na-ekwu this one
wepụtago ya if you go that exactly that is this one I'm talking about. So ine ya anya iburu na ibu onye nwere what it takes. You've seen this woman ọ sị na voice note na-aga ọ sị na you will see onye ya na-agbada voice note and remember na ọ sị ka ha kpọrịa na ya kpodogo ha n'osisi ọka unu wee ghọta na onye ga-apụta bụ a wife or a friend or a wife to be to a legend. There are things you don't do in the public space. That is what we call diplomacy. The public will poke you to get something from you. That's where you use your IQ, your number 6 diplomacy. That's because you don't have the charisma, you don't have the gift, you don't have the virtue. You were just pushed for a job and you were impatient to do your job very well and clean it. Now you brought this to Mazi for people to say Kenya, this, onwere no here, onwere no there, onwere otu am no mo di mu no. Kedu ka di m ga-esi buzi ala efu di m aye enwe unu. I just want to ask. O nwere jet ọkwara nke Biafra. Ihe nji na-ekwu ihe a enwere ife m na-esendele gị Maazị Kai where KK Oda. You will now see where this thing, the root, ama m efugie. Oda. KK Oda. Okay, I'm going to send it to you. KK Oda said, Ikenga Oruagu is my brother. Ikenga Oruagu is my brother. Kedu nke a ha na keche ọsụ nke anụnwa nwaanyị isi penti na-ada akpọkarị ebe ka odike. So a whole lot of things is now coming out. Then KK Oda went in and said deeper things. And he was saying it with amalgaminity, with effrontery. He shows, okay, no. But when you want to say something with truth and say something with fact. One fact I want to tell you people to hold today, and I want you people to start asking questions, to start making inquiry. Why is it that Uchechi, whenever Mazi noticed what happened, and now say, Carol White, I relieve you of your duty. why is Uchechi na-eshi in the business, in the contract that was contracted as an agent to deal with Mazi, she's having a cut share. Now, you people have seen the voice note that is coming out. Or say, court wonka wegara Mazi. You never call your husband my husband. You address your husband like the way I am addressing him. Mazi Nnamdi. You never have an attachment. Among what I heard they mean, among what I heard, there's no attachment. There's no feeling. There is nothing. So it's like, I am here for contract. I am here for business. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm only here for a business trip. That is what I am in here for. Then, many ways I say cool the mind of our husband. And then Jideka said it here. Digi gawa the other way. Mgbe ọbụla ị fịara nwoke aka n'isi ya di gị nnọọ gị na ya na-anụ ọfụma isi enwuwe ha n'ọkụ ịkọwara anya ọkọ na ntị ya netụwa ha na ntị ya aka netụ ya aka na etiti isi ya kọọlị ya gbada ị na-enezi anya ya efe odoweziere gị isi ka nwatakịrị ife a na-agwa gị is honest truth. At times, they need to be pampered. You calm them down. But no.
Mazi ka iti
But if I'm not
yes, sir. Yes, sir. You
Kenya. Kenya. I am not even contesting it. I am not even like yes, they have the right. Anything that gives you joy, that's where your heart is. Never you marry a man. Marry a man that as a woman, can I live without this man? And you weigh the option. I cannot stay 1 minute without this man. And this man will say, can I stay 1 second without seeing this woman? Where the option, you go where what gives you joy and what gives you peace of mind. Are you getting what I'm saying? So, if Mazi na Mazi jere na Kenya, Mazi merenka, Mazi were ego uno, Mazi, okay, keke uda, you were saying na ihe je furnish uno Mazi na Kenya is worth $100 and something thousand. What is $100 and something thousand? Imakwana nwanyị as nurse, I nwere ike ịkpata 100 and something, ọkwa just in 12 months. Ama m na-aghọta ihe na-eme. Then nwoke na-emove.
Nwa Daribagores ihe abụ ogbenye ọkwa ime ogbenye ọrụ ntụ. Is really a man. Not only that, no onye abụ ogbenye in physical, onye abụ ogbenye in spirit. Ga-anọdụ na-agbakọ ihe nwoke ibi eji wee dozie ụlọ in a very jealous manner. Just like if you do ya, kedu ihe bụ $100,000 to show you that this type of people, the type of life and even vision, even the expectation are very low, very low.
Mazi Master, before I run out, is Mazi Simon Ekpa now what they say he is or not? Mazi Simon Ekpa is a confidant. Mazi Simon Ekpa is responsible. Mazi Simon Ekpa respected this midget, this esocrita. Why? Bikonu, unafugo na chukwu agbago Mazi Simon ogu. Also, when Carol White want to buy that girl na that hotel, ebe ha jere rie nkwobi, Mazi Simon wee chesi burukwa na-ene ka achọkwana that girl achọ. Akwifugo now, the secret is now coming out. Chineke agbagoro Mazi Simon
100%. And I think between Uchechi and PM, who is a midget?
Oh, Uchechi is a midget, is an excreta. She doesn't have a load.
Can you cool Mazi Kai? Oh, bro, if a midget go on a red. Okay, enough. We screen go.
On a blended when I come by the midget with the height yawa. Now you can see. I mean, in my eye they pay me. I know the see well.
nwaanyị a ka m kwukwa ya hie mgbe ọ ga-apụta eji nudu ya Uchechi megide ihe eji nudu ya
Exactly.
oge
Exactly.
anyị nọ na-eti mkpu akara o ji na-ezuzu ihe ọ na-ezuzu with IPOB. Even at the point Simon says something in a code, go inside. Yes, arụbie ego onu. There will be a way out to this because of this.
Yeah. On a before a man or a fool. Because
Mazika, Obuni follow the event very well.
No, I'm not doubting. I'm not doubting. What I'm saying is that now, if I knew this somewhere, I suppose even before them.
No. What I did, that's why she was being truncated. She was held and dancing to the tune. And Uchechi didn't know that she to get to this level. My social master, in Ogen Kuru say that we should go and thank our God that Uchechi thought that by now Mazi would have gone long time.
Yes. Yes.
That under perpetual bondage forever. We wouldn't have known this truth.
Yes.
Yes, they want to bury this aspect. What happened between Carol White, between Ifanyoba, between Ihe Hanekwu na Kenya. So this thing is what they are trying all this while to bury it. And if it being that Mazi, maybe about 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I feel that any poison, any lithium, any cause on a will you have known? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's widow, you people are propagating, slandering, lying again. Like this Alex Ekubo, that a whole lot of sins surrounded his lifetime and his death. So, for people don't understand, this Biafra movement is a spirit. If you know the truth and you are bending it and you are saying lies against innocent people, my dear, at the tail end it will speak. The tears of Mazi Simon Ekpa now is speaking vengeance. When he came out and cried 2 times, I cried with him. I wept. Now, today, now, enwere nke a na-akpọ this boy na-agụ egwu o nwere ife a na-akpọ na-ajụ unu sị na Simon Ekpa mere unu gịnị, that he fought against Simon Ekpa. O were Biafra gụọ egwu, it didn't fly. Now he has come to his sense. Oh ya nwa na-ajụzi ka ihe Simon Ekpa mere unu. So I rest my mic. Thank you, man. Kedu ife a na-akpọ ya? I've just
nke a go kedu ife gịnị nwa mere nwa ji ikpe gịnị nwa.
Yes, I can the program 2 days ago. Mgbe okwu ya ha ekwe agbalanze.
Okay, agbalanze, yes.
Enwere agbalanze nke onu.
Agbalanze na-agụ egwu.
Yes. Enwekwala agbalanze nke ịkwọ. Enwere nke kele onukwu. Isi dị ọcha. Agbalanze nke anụnwa bụ agbalanze ogologo ọkpa ya kwụ ọtọ nke na-agụ egwu. Nke ahụ okwu ya ha ekwu. O sochikwa Simon, but now what is happening? Onye megidekwa na onye aka ya dị ọcha. Ọ na-ele isi na-abụ. Nna m, take over. I rest my mic.
Well, thank you so much, Goddess. We're actually winding down now because I have a meeting. Ocean Master, just make your final submission, my brother. Thank you so much.
Okay. The issue is this because of time. Aburu Uchechi asị, but Uchechi metara ihe ji wee kpụ ya asị. 1, omume ya na-egosi ihe ọ bụ. Uchechi ji aka ya mee onwe a hookup woman through her character, exhibited and continue to exhibit. Uchechi ihe niile na-etecha akwanye isi ụmụ akwụna hukọp ụmụazị na-eme hukọp isi a na-akwanye ka ị na-akwanye kedu onye ị na-etinyeli ya ihe niile ị na-etecha everyday kedu onye ị na-etechali ya now there's something like that one that River God has said which all of us will know you see ihe anwa nwa ewu anwa enwe je ahịa ka ijele o nwere ndị le nne mụta nne ya we are all aware that na a woman can go to the extreme to cover up her shit. Nwanyị ga-ewepụ ndụ di ya wepụ ndụ ụmụ ya for just ka o wee cover ife ọjọọ o mere. Mana Uchechi at this time ma gị ma ndị otu gị na-ama mmenwu ya ihe anụ anọ na-ekpuchiri unu sinsi unu ejigoro aka unu bọpụta ya mgbe ekwucha mgbe ericha ọ ga-apụta elu ihe a unu ji gbawa ọsọ tụọ Maazị Simon Ekpa nga gbawa ọsọ na-agba mbọ ka emechi onye ndu ọnụ at all cost ka create area katakata and hatred very soon ọ ga-adị n'ilo because ọ ihe imeta maka na-alụ ka ọ bụ that na onye gị na ya na-abụ na-ekpere dị gị ikpe ma ndị nke nwụrụ anwụ na ndị nke ebe ị na-eje eme IPOB nke emecha akwana na nkwana imecha anya nwunye mmadụ alụ ka ọ bụ meanwhile Maazị Kai nwere ebe ọ na-eje ngarapụ ya Sadat mana okwu dịkwa Maazị Kai so adọrọ ekene dịrị
Thank you very much. If I have time, if I finish on time, I may come back again later on. So thank you so much. God bless you. God bless all of us that join us. Please make sure you like the video before you go. We spend almost 2 hours plus, and we have only 85 people that like the video. Others choose not to like it, but I can't force anybody. Please, thank you for your time and see you again. God bless you. Bye-bye for now. Day one.